Assalamu alaikum. Are you frustrated about not being able to recite the Quran correctly? Do you find it difficult to read the Quran? But you want to now build a powerful relationship with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now you want to be able to recite the Quran with the correct rules of tajwid and the correct pronunciation, the way the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited the Quran. You want to be able to read the Quran fluently without making mistakes. Well, at Arabic World, we can pair you up with your own personal teacher who is an expert Quran reciter, a qari, and he will be able to, or she will be able to, teach you in the comfort of your own home. You won't be corrected in front of other people. The teacher will teach you at your own pace, at your own level, according to your own style of learning. So you'll be able to master the Quran in a very short amount of time. In fact, there was one student who I entered his lesson in order to monitor one of the classes. And this was at the beginning of Arabic World. Now we have dedicated people, dedicated teachers, teacher inspectors who monitor the classes. But in those days, we only had myself and maybe one other person who was monitoring the classes. So I went into one particular class and I heard the teacher reciting the Quran. So I was really enjoying the beautiful recitation. And then I heard the student correcting the teacher. And then I realized that actually the person who was reciting, who I thought was the teacher, was actually the student. And the student had mastered the recitation of the Quran so beautifully, making such few mistakes. In fact, making hardly any mistakes of tajweed, reciting it correctly with the correct pronunciation and the rules of tajweed. Well, you too can recite the Quran correctly, and you too can master the rules of tajweed, the rules of how to recite the Quran the way the Prophet ﷺ did. And this is why we set up Arabic World. Don't delay. Don't wait till next Ramadan before you once again regret that you didn't start your lessons with your own personal teacher learning to recite Quran. Sign up today and become an expert, and then you too can be teaching other people. Assalamu alaikum.